So, what does it take to be an entrepreneur? What are the traits? Here we are, it's Friday, TGIF. Remember when I started all this and I talked about how everybody was so excited that it was Friday? Well, here we are, another Friday. And how was your week? Did it suck? Was it good? Or have you been watching the videos this week and thinking, what if I have some of these traits? What if this is something I could do? What if this is something that I could find value in or be successful at? How do you know? So here's how you're gonna know. Let me ask you this. So everyone's like, well, what does it take? I can't do that because I'm not this, or this. I don't know that there's really a rule book for entrepreneurs. Like, do you need to be born a genius? Do you need to be lucky? Do you have to have an education until the cows come home? Do you have to have a certain personality? Do you have to be outgoing? Well, those are great traits, and a lot of entrepreneurs do have them. It's not what makes up most of us entrepreneurs. Like, there are some that dropped out of grade school, dropped out of high school, that failed their way all the way through to where they are today. So what defines an entrepreneur? What kind of traits do you need in order to become one? What does it take? Does it take, like I said, all these big, huge things that you think you're not capable of? Nope. So what is it? First, you have to have a vision, okay? You have to know what it is. Remember when I talked about you are providing a good and or service to people that of value that they need, that they can use, that they find value in. So maybe it's a service, maybe it's a product. You have to have a vision of like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to do it. And you need to see the opportunity, and the vision dares you. It dares you to explore. It dares you to push forward. It dares you not to give up. It gives you this sense of excitement and provides you the ability to succeed. So what comes after the vision? Well, obviously you have to have a plan, but you have to be passionate about what it is you're going to do. Like, you can't just be like, yeah, I'm going to sell toenail clippers because people need them. No, you have to be passionate about it. Like, where I'm at with it is my passion is health and fitness, but I go above and beyond that to where it's not just physical health, it's mental, emotional, all kinds of things like that I want to help people with as far as striving with their businesses, if they want to be entrepreneurs, things like that. That's where I want to help people. That's my passion, and it fuels my drive and determination, even on days when it gets tough. Even on days when someone tells me that I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing. Even on days when I feel like, is it all worth it? Yes, because I have this vision and I'm so freaking passionate about it. So what else do you need to have a trait, You need to be resilient. You need to be able to bounce back. You need to be able to, as they say, kind of have tough skin. You need to be able to realize that there's failure involved in it, because I don't think anybody has gotten successful without failing 5 million times. I can name some people, like Michael Jordan, J.K. Rowling, Bill Gates. These people have failed, but they're huge successes. That's only like a few of them. Walt Disney, they were resilient. They kept coming back. They thrived from what was going on, and they just kept pushing forward. So now you need like a strong sense of self. Remember when you're like, well, maybe I have to have a certain kind of personality for that. No, you don't have to have a certain kind of personality for it. You just have to believe in yourself. You have to have a strong sense of self to help you get the job done, even when there are challenges. You have to know that this is why I'm doing this. I've got this vision and I'm passionate about it, and I'm just going to keep going. Even when I fail, I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to learn from it, and I'm going to move forward. So it's not like, oh, I have to have a type A personality and I have to, love myself so much and be so overconfident and kind of arrogant about it. No, you just have to believe in yourself. Okay, you have to believe that what your vision is something you can bring into play, that you can actually bring it and come forward with it. So you want to be able to see the reward in it, because then it's going to be so worth it to you. And an entrepreneur always wants to learn more. They are always teachable. They always are finding a way to learn something or get something done. They're always wanting people who have been there before them to show them how. The ways, not exactly 100% the ways, but they're always learning, and they're taking bits and pieces of all these things and putting it into what it is that they're wanting to do. So, I mean, we could talk all day about the traits of what an entrepreneur is, but for the most part, you have to have a vision, and you have to be passionate about it and know the purpose behind it. You have to know why you want to do what you want to do, okay? And when you know why, the how you're going to do it is not always so important. It will just kind of fall into place because you're resilient, you have a strong sense of self, your vision is right there in the back of your mind, and you're passionate about it. So yes, there's a purpose to why you may be leaning this way, and I urge you to move forward with it. I urge you to try to find something that will fill your desire, your passion, your purpose of why you want to do things. And, you know, it's not something that would happen overnight for some people. Maybe it will when you figure it out. But if you're at that point where you're like, heck yeah, it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Because I am going to live up the weekend, and I've made so much plans for my weekend. And then when Monday comes and Sunday night comes, you're posting those memes about how you hate Mondays. This might be something, an alternative for you to start your little side hustle, like I said, and turn it into your business on, you know, on the down low, and then make it something big to where you're taking back your Mondays and you're not hating them and you're not living for the weekend like some people are saying. Nothing wrong with that, but what I'm saying is if you're miserable and you're hating where you're at, it might be time. It might be time to look into something to where, what are you going to do? Where are you going to go with these things? It's just part of who I've become, and I'm not saying it has to be part of what everybody needs to become, but it's always something that you should kind of look into and think about. And maybe it's for you, maybe it's for not. If not, it is not for everybody. It's not, because like I said, you got to realize that there's some failures. And it's not about luck. It's about hard work and determination and having that vision and being resilient and being passionate about something and going the frick after it. Okay? If what you're doing now, like I said this yesterday, if what you're doing now is something that you are so passionate about and so confident that this is exactly what I want to do for the rest of my life, more power to you. I love you for that. If it's not, just know there's other alternatives out there. Just know that. You know, it's not, I have to work Monday through Friday and I have to pay my taxes and I have to pay my bills and I have to die. There's more to it than living it up for Friday night and hating Sunday night and hating Monday because you don't like your job. There's more. There's a bigger picture. So I urge you to look into it. And in all honesty, if it's something that you're not sure how to do, you know, they say they have an app for that or whatever. I've got a program for that. It's in the works. Don't you worry. It's going to help you decide and dig deep. Is it something I want to do? How do I do it? No matter what it is. Living with passion and purpose is what we're here for, okay? We are not here just to exist and take up oxygen. So that is, yes, I've got a program for that. I'll let you know when it launches because it's in the works and it's almost done. But it is going to be so big and it's going to open up so many people's eyes about, hey, maybe I'm just passionate about starting a nonprofit. Maybe that's something I want to do. But maybe I want to be an entrepreneur. I don't know. That's what this course will help you decide. So you guys enjoy your weekend, and I hope that Sunday night is also enjoyable for you and you're not posting memes about how you hate Mondays. So I will see you guys all next week for a new series. Have a good one.